daughter dispatched again, and it is a miserable day. Yeah, it's a miserable day. Just checking, I'm wearing sunglasses anyway. It's starting to get more overcast. I sorted out my tyres yesterday. I haven't got them yet, I bought them. 2 back tyres, £300. £300. Ridiculous. But I suppose that's what happens if you buy a premium vehicle, isn't it? And premium tyres. Gotta be done now. I've got the airport run on Tuesday. I picked my sister up at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the blessed AM. Ridiculous, man. So I need the car to be safe. So Friday, which is tomorrow, isn't it, actually, yeah. Friday morning, go and get them done. Then hopefully, stop my eyes watering, hopefully everything should be alright after that. Give it another month. Get the wheels refurbed, because I think they need refurbing. Then the following month, go and get more tyres for the front, I think. Can't get them all done in one go, especially with the fucking dental bill as well. Jeez, man. Just hemorrhaging money at the moment. These things have to be done. They have to be done. Especially the tyres, you don't mess around with safety. If I was just driving around here, it wouldn't bother me. Slow puncture or a little bit of corrosion that's stopping an airtight seal. But doing 70 going down the motorway, especially if it's weather like this, not good. Safety first, man, safety first. I'm not going for budget tyres either, not a chance. I've done that before. I had to replace, we got one, when was it? Would have been my Toyota Avensis, man. Jeez, I bought a really cheap one just to get through an MOT. It was like hard plastic. Every time I went round the corner, like, this is the last thing I ever do. No, we've gone for premium. Premium, dude. This is miserable. Miserable. It's not cold though. Although I had to put the heating on in the car. Just a little bit. Just to take the edge off things. I know what my daughter's like. Be the hottest day since records began and she'd be wearing a jumper. Didn't want her feeling uncomfortable. And I still haven't done the last 2 little bits of the reason the rhyme. I've got to check the weather forecast today. If at any point during the day it's sunny or completely dry, we have to get out and record them. Doesn't matter where. Back garden will do. Get them done, get them edited, get them sorted, delete CapCut. Not dealing with CapCut anymore. Seeing as though they're quite happy to sell off your intellectual property to third parties for them to use in any way they see fit. That's part of the new terms of service. So if you're like a vegetarian, your likeness could be used to sell hot dogs, steaks, all kinds of stuff. You wouldn't like that, would you? And if you've done any kind of material where your kids are involved, you don't want them being used for advertising, do you? But the new terms of service for CapCut say they are within their rights to do so. Nope. Finish these last two things off, delete. I've already got me 2 episodes lined up and partially edited anyway. Otherwise I'd start from scratch, and I don't want to do that. If I do get used in advertising campaigns, so be it. So be it. That's the last thing I'm going to do. Everything else I've done predates these new terms of service, so I'll be alright, I think. And let's face it, I think at some point they're going to say, right, we apologise, we didn't mean it. That's what happened with Adobe, wasn't it? Adobe was saying the same kind of thing. We're going to start charging you a fortune and you're not going to own any of your own stuff. And everyone just went ballistic with them. Stopped using them and you had to roll back on it. Interesting times ahead, man. But for the time being, I am deleting it and I'm sticking with VN, which is another good little piece of editing software on the phone, at least. I actually prefer it to CapCut now. I started using it because CapCut went down the premium route, where everything was given away free. You could use anything, and then all of a sudden, whatever you used, you had to pay, all behind the paywall. You know, for like a basic editing software, all the transitions suddenly were premium. Stupid. So I think that company will end up either going out of business, rowing back on the terms of service, or being bought by someone else who'll say, no, don't be stupid. We don't want to do that. Hay fever's bad. How can a hay fever be bad when it's raining? Mecca, I'm not saying so. Oh, anyway. Can you believe it? I'm tired. Struggled to sleep last night. Closed my eyes and thought I'm going to really fall asleep right now because I'm exhausted. And I just lay there listening to white noise for about an hour, unable to drop off. A nap is needed. I never really got one yesterday. Not a decent one anyway. Have to make sure I get one today though. It's vitally important, man. Vitally important.